Hello, my name is Shivam Patel and this is my demo for Project 2. So the goal of this assignment was to complete the A-star class and implement the pathfinding algorithm that we had discussed in class. So jumping right to my code. So here's my astar.java file. And at the beginning, I create the open and close lists. I create the start node, set its G value to 0, and then calculate the H value using the heuristic, and then add it to the open. So the G value represents the distance traveled from the start, while the H value estimates how far the node is from the goal. So while open is not empty, I find the node with the lowest F value and remove it from open. I then check if that node is the goal. If it is, I build and return the path, and if it's not, I add it to the close, so it will not be checked again. Next, I check the 4 possible child positions around the current node, so right, left, up, and down. And for each position, I make sure it is inside the map, not already in open or closed, and not blocked by an obstacle. If the position is valid, I create a child node, set its parent to the current node, set its G value to the current G plus 1, calculate its H value, and then add it to open. So this contains position method checks whether a position is already inside a list of nodes. The has collision method temporarily moves the entity to the next position and uses any level collision to check if something is blocking it. After the check, the entity is moved back to its original positions. The build path method follows the parent nodes from the goal back to the start, and since this creates the path in reverse order, I reverse the list so the path goes from the start to the goal. This heuristic method uses the Euclidean distance to calculate the straight line distance from the current position to the goal. And then finally down below we have the node class, which stores the x and y coordinates, the g and h values, and the parent node. And then this getF method returns g plus h, which helps our algorithm choose the next node to check. And then jumping over here to main.java, we can see that the game is set up to run 2 built-in AIs that are running against each other. So player 1 uses the Archer's Rush AI, and then player 2 uses the Footman Rush AI. So as I set this as it was in the directions. So now I can actually run this to demo. So we can see the AI building right here, and then same thing down here. And then these guys are moving to the other AIs, attacking. And yep, that's where the game ends. So that is my demo for Project 2. Well, thank you for watching.